Pilates. 5 years Pilates.
Really?
You're gonna love it. The hundreds, baby.
Well, yeah, the hundreds.
Yeah.
Well, you look fantastic, and as the song, you feel good? You feel good?
I do feel good. I do feel good. I'll begin treatment in a few weeks. It's gonna be, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult getting to the end result, which is gonna be, full recovery. It's just gonna be a little bit bumpier getting there. But my colleague, Joel Siegel, who was so courageous in his battle with colon cancer, I remember his laughter more than anything. And that's what he taught me and others who have gone before me, that you have to have that positive joy and laughter in your life no matter what's ahead of you.
Yeah, it could make a huge difference.
It can.
Yeah, it's attitude.
It is attitude.
Well, I say it all the time, no matter what you're holding on inside, you got to release it, whatever that is that you're holding on. And it was very emotional. If you didn't see her talking about this, watch, it's very, very emotional.
We wanted you to hear from us. Didn't want you to hear it anywhere else, and it's now been able to say it out loud. I have breast cancer, as my family here knows, my family at home knows, and very, very blessed and thankful that I found it early. And I detected it, ironically, the day that we did the tribute show for our dear friend Joel Siegel.
So you,
Thank you.
it's hard.
And so many people said when they were watching that morning, they heard me say that, you know what they did? What?
Yeah. Good. We got another promo. Good.
What?
What?
You got what?
Yeah.
No, they did. They weren't expecting someone that was what I was going to talk about.
But it's good, right? You feel good about it.
I feel great about it. I really do.
What's the reaction been since you've talked about it?
Ellen, it's been absolutely overwhelming and so uplifting. It was funny because my mama was fussing with me. My family's been terrific. They've been just really great. A lot of positive energy. And I had the surgery, and I was really ready to come back. And granted, there are people who go through this that they're not able to. They're not able to come back to work as quickly as I did, and I was very blessed and fortunate. I wanted to do that. And my mother was like yelling at me, don't take more time. And I came back, and I was like, really, I felt great, because as my doctor said, I was healthier now than before the surgery. And even though I know I have, the treatment that's coming up. And so people were writing in, they said, well, you look really like alive and bright and everything. When you were in for surgery, did you have an eye lift? And I'm like going, that ain't what needs lifting, okay?
Yeah.
But it was just because of the response has been so overwhelmingly positive, and when you know that people all across the country are thinking about you and praying for you and lifting you up in prayer, you can't help but feel good.
Yeah. Well, now you had not, because I'm aware of it because my mother had breast cancer and had a mastectomy, and so I have to get mammograms on a regular basis. But had you had a history in your family?
No, and I didn't realize that 80% of people who are diagnosed with breast cancer, no history of it. 80%, no history whatsoever. And I fell into that category. So when I found it, and it was ironic, it was the very day that Joel Siegel, we had a tribute show for him. And I happened to do the segment on his battle with colon cancer and how he said he had had a colonoscopy at the age of 50 instead of 53, and how it could have been a different outcome, and that you just have to really be proactive. And also with the early detection. That very night, so I do this story, and it's heavy on my heart. That very night, I'm at home, and I'm stretching and whatnot, and then I feel something, and I'm like, no, this can't be. No. And I acted upon it, and it would not have, had it not been for that day and doing the story. And even though I did that, so I think I'm doing the great thing. I'm being proactive. Make an appointment with the doctor. And he's examining me, and I haven't had an exam for a few years, so I'm letting him do, look under the hood, the whole thing. Go look under the hood. He was about to leave the examining room, and I said to him, I've got could you check something out? He was almost out of the, I almost chickened out.
You weren't going to tell him about the lump?
I wasn't going to tell him.
Wow.
And then I was like, Robin, come on, you're here. This is why you're here. And I said that to him, and he said, you got to get up, you got to go and get a mammogram right now. Saved my life by putting down ultrasound, because the tumor was not detected by the mammogram, it was detected by the ultrasound.
Really?
And then it just kind of kept rolling from there.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to be very diligent, especially, I had so many people, Ellen, that are writing me and sending me emails, 18 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old with breast cancer.
Yeah.
It's just
got to
it's
check
crazy.
it, got to find it early. Even though you don't have the history in your family, you got to, because if you catch it, it's. preventable.
It is.
Okay, so let's talk about also something else uplifting. Let's talk about.
Oh, come on!
No, but it is. It's a heavy
Yeah,
subject,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But you're a good face for it because you can show people that it's
And I've
okay.
had the eye lift
when
and
you-
everything, so
with
I'm a
the
good
eye
face
lift,
for it.
yeah,
Yeah, just
it's
really
helping.
helped. It's really, you know,
yeah,
like this.
you look very relaxed.
Thank you very much.
So another thing that we're both adamant about, that we need more help, but you were just down in Mississippi, and your
Yeah.
family's good? They're back
great.
in their house?
They're
and-
great. We got back in
Rebuilt?
Mother's Day.
Yeah. Oh,
Mother's
good.
Day, we finally got into our house, and we put a lot of work into it. My mom, who's 83, and bless her heart, you know, a lot of our things had to be replaced, and she walks in, she goes, "This looks like Pottery Barn. You know, it's like Pottery Barn in here."
Yeah.
Well, this ain't my home, but thank you.
Got to start over.
Yeah, but she was very appreciative.
Oh, that's great.
Very appreciative.
Oh, Robin, well, I'm happy for you. It's great to have you here and see you, and we'll keep in touch, all right?
Yeah, do that.
All right.
I'd love to see you.
Yeah, and when you have anything else done, when you're
Woo!
going, whoa!
Woo!
All right. Good Morning America airs weekdays at 7 a.m. on ABC. We'll find out how Kenneth is doing with my photos.
Uh-oh.
What's he doing with my photos? We'll check on Kenneth. We'll be right back.